No, but like for real, let's stop for a second. Subscribe. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do a really quick tutorial on animation. So you're gonna want to click the video selection for your design, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our elements and we're gonna choose a background. So I think today we're gonna do a lake theme. So we're going to choose a lake background, and then we're going to do animated cartoon. So we're going to want to pick an animated cartoon one. And then once we find one that we like, we're just going to click on it, add it to the screen, and then just adjust it to size. So once you have it adjusted to size, and then we're going to go into our elements. We're going to stay here for a little bit in the element section. We're going to add a fishing boat. So we're going to find one. If you have Pro, it's going to show you some different options. If you don't have Pro, there's still going to be some really good options that you can choose from. The one I'm choosing is a Pro option, just because it has the guy attached to it already. So we're going to size him down, stick him in the lake. Once you got him sized and placed where you want him to be placed, you just click back on the image, and then you're going to go up to the animate tab up on top. You're going to go to create an animation. It's going to give you all these different tips on the bottom, like hold shift if you want to do a straight line. You just want to drag it to the way you want your element to be. So what I'm doing is I'm just holding down shift and I'm pulling him in a straight line because I just want him to go a little bit up the lake. At the top it has movement styles, and I'm just going to click steady so that he moves steadily across the lake. And then you hit done. So next we're going to go into our next photo, and I'm thinking something along the lines of a campfire. So we're going to find a campfire, and we're going to click on this one, size him down. I want to stick him in the background, so we're going to put him up over here on this little hill, and then we're going to kind of do the same thing, and look for another guy, and I want it to be a bear, so we're going to look for a cartoon bear that fits with kind of our campfire theme. Oh, look at this guy. He's super cute, sitting on a log already. So we're gonna, oh, and he has marshmallows. So we're gonna size him down, stick him over here next to the fire. And then we're gonna click on this fire and see if we can maybe animate this guy. And I think we don't want to create an animation because it's going to move the entire object. So we're just going to animate it a little bit. And so how you do that is you can just flip through these different ways, and we're going to make it just flicker kind of like a firewood, and just kind of add that animation to it. Alright, I think we're going to add one more animation to our lake scene. So I think, I don't know, always reminds me of like skipping rocks at a lake. So we're gonna look for like some kind of little kid standing on the side of the lake, maybe throwing a rock or something. I don't know, maybe not standing, or just like, yeah, if we don't find one here, let's try throwing. Oh, look at this guy right up top. First guy that pops up, he looks like he's got a rock on his hand. So we're gonna add him to the shore. And you know, since he's already like kind of one whole figure, we're just gonna stick him next to the shore and then look for a pebble. And then maybe try to make like the animation of like a skipping pebble across the water. So we're gonna try to find maybe a singled out pebble that we can kind of add some kind of animation to. I think these things are really fun because you can use your imagination and just really create whatever you want to. Some little 5-second animation, some little tiny commercial if you want to. Oh, look at this guy, he's perfect. That's like the perfect skipping stone. If I was at the lake and I saw that guy, I'm definitely picking him up. So we're gonna click on him and go to animate, create animation again. I'm not gonna do shift in a straight line. I'm just gonna like squiggle him across the water. And then check out how that goes. Oh, that looks good. So we're gonna keep that, and then we're gonna make this guy do something, maybe move a little bit. There we go. Just add just a little bit of animation. You're kind of like throwing the rock into the water. Alright, now that we got Little Man situated with his little rock, we're just going to go ahead and complete this scene up. And I think it's only rightful that we give the fisherman some fish in the water. So let's go look for a school of fish. So we could just stick swimming underneath the water. And I think these ones right up top look good. So let's just size them down. Look, we don't even got to do nothing with the color because they fit right perfect right into the water. And then we're going to go ahead and give the fisherman, you know, like a little reward at the end of his trip. One of them little fish jumping off the water. He ain't even got to search for it. It's going to be like this, watch. It's going to be so easy for him. He's going to be strolling around the water, and then boom, boom, boom. Here comes this fish jumping out the water right into the boat. So easy for the guy, right? And then super everything is in line to how you want it to be. And then when you're done, you're just going to go right up to the top and press the play button, and it's just going to show you a full screen presentation of what your animation is going to look like. And look at that, you created something